Hey guys, Thunder here. Today I want to talk about guilds. This is going to be specifically for guild members, and it's going to cover a bit about finding guilds and best practices as a member of a guild. Alright, the first thing you want to do when thinking about a guild is to actually know what server you're on. The easiest way to do that is you come over here into settings, and it will just tell you what server you're on. This is quite important to know because guilds usually belong to a specific server and aren't typically cross-server things. So it's quite important to just kind of think about that. When you're looking for guilds, you should know your server. Now there are two very popular places to look for guilds, and if you come over to this community tab, you'll see that there is the Discord server, which is fantastic, and you should definitely visit. We'll cover what the Discord server has in a minute. But there is also over here the Questland blog website with guild-recruitment, or you could just search recruitment in the name when you're going ahead and looking. And you'll see that a bunch of popular guilds have posted up here. They chat about what they do, what they expect, and you can find some of them here. In addition to that, another really good place is that Discord server I was talking about, which you can find over here. And there's a big old guild recruitment section for whichever server you're on. So you can kind of take a look at who's recruiting in your server. You can hop between the different servers and see whatever everyone's up to. And in general, this is a fantastic place to look for guilds that are active, looking for members, and could be a fun place to hang out. Moving back into game, once you kind of found the guild, if you found it through the blog, or maybe if it's on Discord, you can message them there. But the way you can find them in-game is you go over to this guild here, in the guild center. Now if you're not in a guild, you won't see this page here that loads guild members, but you'll come right to this all guild section where you can do searching. And also note that you usually want to search so you can see the full guilds, but you can also filter things out as well. A lot of the times guilds could be full, but have an inactive member that they're willing to move out for you. So don't exclude it just because they're full. Just go ahead and message the guild master instead. I think you'll find a lot better success that way. And a lot of the times, most communities are pretty easy to work with. Once you've talked about the guild, you found where you want, maybe you get yourself a spot, right? That's going to leave us in this wonderful area over here. And the first thing you should do when joining any guild is come on over. This is the announcement section, but you really want the rules tab here. And it's going to tell you the expectations of the guild. Very important to read these. As it is going to have a big impact on whatever the expectations are for you, whether you have to donate, whether you need to be at events at certain times, if you need certain minimums. All of those things should be communicated here, and it is really good if you take the time out to read this so you have an understanding of what's important. Going ahead and moving past that, we want to talk about this guild house here. Every day you should come in here and make sure you donate. This helps level up the guild. It gets you fame, so you can buy more stuff from the guild shop, and it gets you guild coins, which also help you buy things from the guild shop. These are great things to do, but these can cost some gems, so if you don't want to spend those, make sure you read your guild policies to see what people say about those. The second thing in here is this research tab, which is really important. Donating here helps power up all of your guild members at once. It is a very amazing thing to do. And it's one of the great benefits of being part of a community is you get these huge stat boosts. There's this wonderful tribute all button up here. Simply coming in here and hitting that tribute all button does wonders. But if you happen to be short on writs, let's say you only had 2 blue writs today, you can't donate to all 4. If they're still looking for blue writs. And in this case, all still need blue writs, right? But you can take a look real quick and see that over here, right, the blue writs, they're pretty high, very high, still pretty high, and then whoa, that's really low. So if you want to be a good citizen when you're donating, instead of just always hitting tribute all, if you're low on something, go ahead and tribute to the one that's lowest first. Then you can go and hit the tribute all afterwards. But that will help making sure that things don't fall too far behind. And it will all balance out very nicely. It's just a nice courtesy thing that you can do as a member of a guild. It makes everyone happy when you're not all waiting on one of your things to increase. Alright, moving past that, keep an eye on your announcements board for anything going on. But every day you'll want to come into the guild shop, and there's some popular things guild members do, and they're more towards the bottom in here. If you're ever short on writs, you could always buy these and donate more. It's a fantastic thing, and people will definitely appreciate getting those big power-ups for everyone all at once. Works wonders. But a very popular thing to do is these craft token gifts, so the legendary, the epic, and the rare. In particular, I like the epic and the rare because they help everyone make eternal keys for those QEs. And you can come in and you can buy these gifts and then trade them with your guild members. So everyone ends up with extra craft tokens, and it also helps keep the guild chat active and fun. So definitely something that you should be considering doing. Makes things a lot easier for everyone involved. While we're in here, the only other thing of note is if you're looking for legendary fodder, these two items are particularly cheap up at the top and are worth grabbing for that purpose. The way your limit in here works is twice your fame level, which is why donating is important to get those fame points so you can buy more guild stuff as time goes on. Alright, this is going to end my basic tutorial just around, how to find guilds, how to get in them, and just generally good practices. Past that, just keep an eye on your rules for, minimums and participation. And I hope you find an absolutely awesome community to play Questland with. This is going to be the end of this guild guide. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It helps other people find this content and learn as well. And if you'd like to support me, please check out my Patreon link, which will be in the description below. And I will hopefully see you in Questland, rocking it in an awesome community. Thunder out.